horrible.
Horrible?
No, I feel like we've just been violated. That was a wicked little feed.
Woo! I got a crab!
As our guest departs Daniel Key, we get the boat ready as we make our journey south.
Hey Bull, where have you been?
Doing our laundry.
How was it?
Horrible.
Horrible?
No, I feel like we've just been violated. And it's horrible. I feel sick on my stomach. We have a lot of laundry and I get that. But that just costs $45 US for a few machines worth of laundry. And I'm sick to my stomach. Man, that's how quick money goes. I guess we're not eating for a week.
It's a very sad day for Ebola.
Well, I've been doing a little bit of work lately because our trampolines haven't been getting used at all because they've got holes in them. So I priced up getting some new ones. I think it was about 800 euros directly from France, plus shipping. So I am repairing them. A big hole in her here all the way through. All the mesh is just getting old. And all I've done is just get a bit of our string that we have on here from the net makers that we got a couple of really cheap rolls. I mean, we got massive amount to this on a roll for $4. So twice up, twice back, and then I put a couple of cross braces across. Look, it's not perfect. I didn't have any other mesh to put in here to sort of fill it. So all we've got at the moment is this. And that's about as good as it's going to get at this stage, but it allows us to use our nets. After a few hours work on the trampoline, we worked up a sweat. It was time to go for a dive. Absolutely beautiful. This is the 007 grotto where one of the 007 films were made. And beautiful swim-through cave. Lots of sea life. And beautiful water.
Amazing.
With all the chores complete, it's time to create our first adventure together as we sail south towards Great Guiana Key.
Alright, our first time sailing by ourselves. Let's go!
Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
Amazing!
Well, we've just gone to check out a secondary anchor option after anchoring once, thinking we might find something a little bit better without as much tide movement, which can make your anchor swing around at night time, and we haven't found it. So chance are slightly out. We're getting about 1.5 meters to 2 meters of difference, which is difficult when you're trying to find a bit of a deeper spot. So I'd say we're arriving back now. Finally, we have an anchorage all to ourselves. No one around us. Beautiful sunset. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
Sunrise, sunrise, looks like morning in your eyes, but the clock's held 9:15 for hours. Sunrise, sunrise, couldn't tempt us if...
So Ebol is in the water still, looking for one more fish.
Okay, we've just been for a quick afternoon dive and we've just scaled and gutted a fish. He's going to go straight on the grill. And Len found a beautiful conch shell. We found quite a lot. This one was the only one of size.
Yes.
And you can tell because it's got a really well formed lip on it. And there's probably about 30 smaller ones. So this is going to be our little seafood degustation. And Had ourselves a little crab as well. When I say little, he's not so little.
Happy days.
So good work, Elaine.
Yep.
Okay, here we've got our conch shell, and Elaine's just going to demonstrate how you open it. So you knock a hole in the back, get yourself some sort of cutting instrument, normally a knife, and just you want to cut the back of it, which is where it's stuck to the inside of the shell.
Yeah.
And then you should be able to slide your meat out. So Elaine's getting really down and dirty inside that shell.
It's super hard.
Come on, Elaine.
I got it. It's coming. I can feel it coming. You see?
Well, we can't see it, but we will when you get it out. Hopefully, because it is not as easy as they make it look.
Super hard. Should come now. Stupid conch!
Alright, this is progress update number 342. The battle with the conch shell continues.
It's not easy.
The technique we have is obviously not as good as theirs, but we're working on it.
Yeah, I feel it's still attached somewhere. Ta-da!
There we go. Finally, we had some success, and that's it. That is what we tried to get out. Does not look very appetizing. It's an acquired taste. It's not as good as squid. Definitely not as good as crayfish. It's a sea slug. So we do the best we can with what we have, and that's a meal for us. So I recommend giving a conch salad a go. It's a whole pile of fruits and citruses, and you're going to basically ceviche it in some lemon and limes. It's something you have to try when you're here. It's a Bahamas dish, and give it a go. There he is. What a ripper. I just had a pot that fits him.
What are you doing, chef?
Well, I'm making Añejo's version of conch salad. So the conch salad they have normally has a whole heap of fruits, orange, apples, pineapples, lemons, lots of citrus in there. So obviously when you put the very small thin slices of conch in there, you basically going to cook it in the acid of the fruit. So I've done what I can. We had a couple of lemons, I've sliced them up, heaps of lemon juice, lots of lime juice. The acidity is going to cook it for us, and then we're going to eat it like a ceviche. So that's about the best we've got. The pieces are small, they're cut really thin, and obviously the enzymes will break down the chewiness. So look, it's not perfect, but it'll do its job.
Pretty sure it's gonna be delicious, babe.
Well, we will see. Oh, tastes horrible.
Tastes horrible.
Very acidic.
Oh, and some lemon juice.
Master Chef Abel here
Master Chef Abel.
has no idea about how to make conch salad, but what he does know,
It's if you mix everything together.
it always ends up as a good result.
So that's it's Abel style.
But the idea is, we're not doing this to drink it like a beautiful juice. We're doing it to cook the conch in.
All right. Good luck, chef.
I'll need it. The land here, and we've just come from the other side, open ocean, come through the passage, and we're heading straight up in here, and we should find a nice protected anchorage.
All right. So we just arrived on a little farmer key island. Very small, apparently. Good morning.
It's a public dock? Okay, cool. Beautiful,
Thank you so much.
Little town.
Beautiful.
Get busy at times, you know. Slow
Yeah,
at
it's not,
times.
not busy yet though, is it?
No, no.
'Cause we're sailing and we've got a boat around the corner.
Yeah.
And there's no one here.
It's still sometime when a lot of boats come around. I have one or two, you know.
It's just quiet at the moment.
Yeah, just quiet, but nice.
nice.
You know, all the people. That's about half of the community, quarter of the community, right?
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
All right, let's go for a walk around.
All right. And
Looks very relaxed, eh?
Oh yeah. Little Farmer Key has a population of approximately 60 people. It's a typical out island and was first settled by a freed female slave and her children. It's permanently willed to her descendants. They can build, but never sell to outsiders. Pathway.
With the brown ones like that?
No.
Those are sapodilly. And
The green ones.
What color?
Green.
It looks like a pineapple, very
Green, they're like
Oh,
bubbly.
look like a pineapple. That's noni.
Noni.
Yeah, energy. You make energy drink smoothie with that. It's very expensive though. I don't buy them by the gallon, I sell them though. A gallon of that, if you make that, that's just that. You don't add water or nothing with it. They get a gallon that's $260 in our store. But we don't charge that much here. We charge $150 on that.
Whoa, a gallon.
Yeah, that's energy. Athletes running and thing, man.
Good work.
Thank you. Yeah. I've been doing this 50 plus years, man. You was born then? I said, don't worry with me. I'm just living for God, man. JR, the wood cover.
That's it.
That's right. Right here on Little Farmer Key.
After a short stay at Little Farmer Key, it was time to explore the nearby island of Ruddercut Key. We're almost there. Just around the corner here, we've got a statue, something along the lines of David Copperfield. This is his island here. It's his private island, David Copperfield.
Who is David Copperfield?
Not sure.
Okay.
After doing a little bit of research, David Copperfield is an American magician, probably the most successful magician in history. He currently owns 11 islands in the Bahamas and rents one of them for more than $55,000 a day. Yo!
What's up with you?
Helen's got herself in the pace where every single person stands and gets their photo taken.
It's not too bad.
And we watch them all do it all day long, which is crazy. And you just pull your boat up inside, dinghy up, and that's it.
With no much food in the fridge and the conch not being very tasty, let's go and get some fish.
Helen's just called me over in the dinghy and she has just nailed her first crab. Well done, Helen.
Woohoo! I got a crab!
Well done. Righto.
Wow! Happy days!
Guess we're going to have ourselves a nice little dinner. This one was big enough to deep fry. With homemade chips and homemade mayonnaise, oh what a dish. We woke up early the next morning, headed about 200 metres from our back deck, and dove on David Copperfield's stainless steel underwater piano.
That's great! I love your song, babe.
Piano player, I should have heard it, it was awesome. We really want to give a big shout out to all of our patrons for their continued support in order to help us continue our journey as we head south. Big thanks to all our YouTube subscribers, Instagram followers, and of course our patrons. We cannot thank you enough. If you too would like to support us, head over to patreon.com and search Taking the Chance.
No, we are still minds full of jungles, but I feel your heart.